Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. I felt the need to kind of separate Gemini from the other air signs. So here we'll do Aquarius and Libra. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I'm going to start with Libra, even though Aquarius is trying to force their way in, bully their way in. So an Aquarius may be a really big factor in your life, Libra, especially if that Aquarius is a bully or somebody that gossips a lot, somebody that is very negative, somebody that may be causing problems, mental problems in your life, you know? It's almost as if like they're constantly scrutinizing you or someone or others in some type of way. Or you could be doing that, Libra, and somebody is trying to make you aware of that. You know, this finger pointing. Something like that is a really big factor. So whatever is going on here, look, I almost called y'all Aquarius. Whatever is going on here, Libra, it feels like somebody is kind of in a space to where they have a lot of regret. It feels like baseball. I'm seeing like a pitcher's mound, but it's almost like a baseball field to where the diamond is completely empty. And it feels awkward because the pitcher seems to be standing on the mound with nobody to pitch to, nobody to, toss the ball to, no fans in the stands, no nothing. It's almost like this is the person's fall from fame or fall from grace. And this is kind of the part where they realize that nobody is in the crowd cheering anymore. They're not rooting anymore. They're not excited anymore. They're not happy anymore. And they miss how that feels, like people being excited to see them, wanting to connect with them, wanting to be a part of this team, this group, wanting to be social, wanting to be friendly. But they've been so messy, y'all, that it's kind of like you understand why these people are distancing themselves. Like, these people don't want to be friends, don't want to be cool because this person has showed them the other side of themselves. And this other side of themselves seems like it is very money hungry and it's very self-centered. Okay, not selfish, but they will satisfy their social needs. They will satisfy their own financial needs. They will satisfy whatever it takes to stroke their ego or to give them this picture perfect image in the face of others. Okay, so whatever that is, it feels like people are distancing themselves from this person because of that. And it's mainly because they're a fraud, like they're a fake, they're a phony, they're a liar, or because they want to be so perfect or want to be seen as perfect. That they're phony. Like I tell people all the time, I would rather hang with real people than perfect people. Like, I don't need perfect people around me. I need real people around me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about necessarily what you look like, what you got type shit. It's more where your heart at, And that's been such a big theme today. Is like, where your heart at? And these people's hearts are in Saturn. Like, they are still addicted to money, hoes, cars, clothes, still idolizing celebrities, still, you know what I mean? Like, still kind of lost in the matrix and don't realize that the devil has them on puppet strings. You know what I mean? So they look at us and people who are into spirituality and people who are doing things that are outside of what what God looks like to the programmed mind and eye. They demonize these things, not realizing that we are all connected from a soul place. Okay? So these are the relationships that are vibrating on a higher frequency, that are vibrating from the heart chakra versus relationships that have been formed through the root chakra. Okay? So these people are almost like telepathic. They can communicate without opening their mouths. They can communicate when they're not together. Almost like, you know how that people say twins can kind of like talk to each other, can communicate to each other even before they have language. That's what this feels like. So these people can talk, like almost like they can read each other's minds, or they can just look at each other and just know, there's this understanding here. There's this common ground that these people have found. And it feels like it's kind of pushing these other people out of the frame, out of the picture, and they know that. So they're trying to find a way to expose this person to keep them into this relationship, this situation, whatever it is, long term. Okay? So it's kind of like, we don't want you to hang with these people or that person. So I'm going to try to find a way to expose this person or that person or these people, so you don't fuck with them ever again, or so you don't ever want to talk to them, ever want contact with them, ever want to affiliate or associate with them again. Okay? That's what this is. Somebody is trying to find a way to make somebody look so unfit, unhealthy, undesirable. Okay? That nobody wants to be around them, nobody wants to touch them, nobody wants to work with them, nobody wants to do business with them, nobody wants them around. They're trying to find a way to isolate this energy, especially by making them look like they are manipulative and possibly doing magic on somebody or have a bad attitude, you know? But it feels like whatever is going on, this drama, this fighting, is retaliation. It's not because this individual is just volatile or aggressive by nature. This is an entity that is fed up. So it feels to me as if somebody was writing checks that they ass can't cash. Okay, they may have been talking shit to somebody that's really about action. Work, family, friend, or romantic. You take it how it resonates. Like, you running your mouth, but we really trying to get shit done. You're running your mouth, but I really fuck you up. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of shit that's here. And now this energy is in a space where they're like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Because they've been running their mouth like crazy. Okay. And now it's time to run up, period. And, or get ran up on. And they don't want that to happen. So if this is damage control, somebody who's kind of in a space where they're trying to find a way to make others see them as if they're nice or trustworthy. But this is a snake. These people are untrustworthy as hell. They aren't committed to anything or anyone. They're shady as fuck. They're cheaters. They're disloyal. They think it's funny to make fun of other people, to mock other people, to look down on other people because of their lifestyles. And what's crazy is that these individuals seem like they're living lifestyles that they can't even afford. You know what I mean? Living beyond their means while they're sitting and talking shit about other people. Especially if Mina, Mana, Mine, Money, Mina, Moon, Mew, anything like that may be a factor. Moon, Mew. So, Libra, it's time to shut up. Like, whatever is going on here, it is time to close the lips. Okay? The throat chakra seems like it needs a rest. Somebody is talking too much shit, running their mouth way too much, and it's out of competitiveness. It's honestly because they want to be seen as sexy, want to be seen as attractive, want to be seen as like the it girl or somebody that's popping in some type of way, but they don't got the juice. So it's like they're not fly enough to be like a it girl, or they're not popping enough, talented enough to be anything that anyone is influenced by. So it's almost as if like they're trying to make it seem like people don't fuck with them, or people just kind of like are making up excuses as far as why people don't fuck with them in some type of way, but not realizing that they really just don't got the juice. Like, it's nothing else to it. This energy does not have like anything outside of like sex or sexual attention to offer. So it's kind of like, what can you get out of this equation, out of this relationship, out of this opportunity besides sex, or besides like temporary fun? It's not going to last. It's not worth keeping. This person is not worth keeping. It's like this situation is not going to last. It's not going anywhere. But it feels like it's because, one, if this is a relationship, it was built off of cheating. Somebody was cheating in this equation, and that's why they are getting left in the same way that they thought that this person was going to leave their partner. So it feels like they kind of are salty because they're left out in the cold, left on the back burner, and they may have ghosted their own family, their own children, to or the person that they had a child or children with for this life. And it's a very lonely, miserable ass life. So now they seem like they're kind of like relieving themselves of this stress of the, this situation, but the other party wants to fight because they want to detach. So this is crazy to me. This is a mess, Libra. It feels like somebody wants to fight because they don't want to be with them. They're detaching from them. They don't want to fuck with them. They don't want to be their friend. They don't want to fuck with them in some type of way. So they're starting rumors about them and gossiping about them. And now it's kind of like becoming very obvious that that's what this person is doing, especially if a possible Pisces is here, Aquarius is here, another Libra is here, Gemini is here, if I didn't already say that. So the air signs are in the building, and Sagittarius. It feels like these people are kind of in a space, and Scorpio and Capricorn is here too, y'all. It's a lot of people. But I think it's because this person was running their mouth, and now the shit that they've been gossiping about, the shit that they've been talking, is spreading to other people. And now somebody is going to be mad as fuck, or somebody looks angry and bitter, but it feels like it's because they were doing this from a place of hate, you know. And others seem to be getting word that this is the person that started this rumor, especially if there's a Rika or Rico, Ricky, Rick, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. This person looks like they are hateful and homosexual, and they don't know what to do about this fact that they're getting exposed. Somebody in this equation seems like they thought that they were going to put somebody in a place like they weren't shit for real, you know, put somebody on the back burner, tell somebody to hold on, kind of like that, like, and it feels like that pissed them off, and they tried to make it seem like this energy was mad for no reason. But it's like, no, you played the fuck out of this person and tried to make it seem like they just had an attitude for no reason. So now they're really mad because their narcissistic ways, they're seen for exactly what it is, and they have to be kind, respectful, or responsible to the people or person that they've been disrespecting, or the people or person that they've been trampling all over. They have to watch this person reconnect and rekindle a relationship with this individual. So they're mad, but they're on the outside looking in, and they're going to be mad. But it's like, why would you cheat with this person and think that they were going to commit to you instead of going back to their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy? Like, so now they're trying to find a way to like cause hell, and it's just too much, especially if Rela, Real, anything like that is a factor. Like, this energy needs to get a fucking life, Libra. Like, they need to get a life. They're on the outside of somebody's life, on the outside of somebody's house, like just watching, just looking, you know, possibly watching their social media, waiting for them to post, waiting to see what they're going to do, what they're going to wear, where they're going to go, all of that. This is some weird ass shit. And it feels like it's honestly to try to set them up to fight them. But the thing is, if they try to do this shit, they're going to die. Like, I don't know how this is going to resonate, but I am telling you right now, if they try to set this person up to fight them, to attack them, to hurt them in any type of way, they're going to lose their life. Okay? So I do not think this person realizes how fucking delusional that they are, because they're full of hate and aggression, and they want to hurt this person so bad that this hate is going to kill them. Okay? So however this is resonating, this motherfucker better get the fuck on, especially if there's a Shaitan, Tan, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. This energy better get a motherfucking life, because it looks like they fucking with the right person. And if they want to lose their life, they can go ahead and keep trying this shit. But I'm telling you right now, whatever they're doing, they are playing with fire like a motherfucker. And somebody very close to them, or they themselves, are about to die because of what they're doing. Okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on, Libra, but this person in cigarette smoke feels like a really big factor. Choking and hazard. I'm seeing like hazard signs, hazard lights, whatever is going on. But I think it's because it's this person's funeral. You get what I'm saying? It's like the what do they call it? Like the procession? Like, it's something like that. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm not gonna make this shit up. This person better mind their motherfucking business, especially if there's a Tyree, a Terry, or TC, TZ, to C, 2C, TC, 2C, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Tyree, Terry, Trey, T-Ray, Tori, anything like that. This energy is going to die for tampering with somebody else's life, or possibly for trying to scare somebody, or trying to pretend that they're attacking this person, or think that they're about to attack this person, especially on the low. They're going to lose their fucking life. If there is a Lou or a low in this equation, this motherfucker better watch out too. Thank you so much, y'all.